Peace, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get it popping. Okay, so we're starting off with a statement. Okay, please take what resonates for you from this video and leave what does not resonate. And remember, whatever time that you do see this video is whatever time you're meant to see it. Okay, so the statement that I'm starting off each reading with is, I am supposed to be me. Me, I am supposed to be. Okay, so this is something I want you guys to truly say out loud, maybe a few times, a couple times. Hear yourself saying it, feel yourself saying it, okay, and believe it. You are supposed to be you. You are originally and organically you, and it ain't a one, it ain't a two, it's a one. It's, yeah, okay, yeah. So I do have some intuitive messages for you all. Messages from the Most High. Right now, you guys are very dedicated, okay? Your concentration is on point, all right? You guys, your stamina is on point. You guys are being very reliable right now, especially when it comes to your work. You guys are persevering. You're becoming more flexible. You're noticing that you can look at all sides of a coin now, or you're seeing everybody's different perspectives. So you're seeing how, you know, some people could be considered right or wrong in certain scenarios and situations. You guys have a very higher understanding of it all, though, okay? And right now, you're also focusing your intentions very clearly, very calmly, and very practically. All right, and this is leading you to even more higher learning, higher studies. You guys are getting into a lot of different studies, or you guys are taking up some new form of study, some new topic of study. But I do see you guys are perfecting your crafts, your gifts, and whatever it is that you are really passionate about, and freeing your mind. Like, if your mind has been constricted in any way over the years of, you know, programming and conditioning within society, you guys are freeing your mind of any dogma, which is the same type of energy I was getting in Gemini energy, okay? Repetitive thoughts, repetitive you know, self-dialogue. You guys are really talking to yourself differently. You guys are thinking about yourself differently during this time. And it is the perfect time for that, okay? Because you guys are upgrading your mind, body, and soul. All right. So I also see that some of you could benefit from doing some yoga right now, because I'm just getting a flexible energy. I feel like everybody should be doing yoga during this time, because I just feel like during the winter time is where you're eating a little bit more, and you're not as physical unless you're like you know, working constantly. It's like, you know, the outside activity kind of decreases a bit, so it's really important to like make sure that you're keeping up that physical activity that you need, but also connecting to nature as much as you need to as well, okay? So we're gonna get some extra messages for you guys, messages from the Most High. Let's get some messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to hear right now? What is the message for Sagittarius? Okay, beautiful. All right, so the Eight of Cups has just been popping out in most of the readings, okay? So you got the Weaver card here, all right? So the Weaver card is this lady. She is a certain tribeswoman. But while she is weaving this very tedious quilt, okay, this very intricately woven quilt, okay, and she has like the whole setup, okay, it has to be very attentive. She's also replenishing herself. She's also pouring water into her vessel so that she may drink, okay? So you guys are drinking a lot of water right now, making sure that as you are working, you're keeping yourself hydrated, that you're keeping yourself emotionally connected to what you are working on, to whatever it is for your job, your hobbies, your talents, your skills. You're making sure that you are still emotionally, passionately connected to it. You're making sure that you're not doing anything that you've emotionally outgrown, okay? Because then you may find that you're bored with it, or that it's just causing you more tension and resentment than fulfillment, okay? And I feel like that's why the Eight of Cups is here on the bottom. And I also see the Hermit card underneath that Eight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are walking away from situations that kind of make you have to step outside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You guys are, or overextend yourself. You're no longer overextending yourself to accommodate to anything or anyone outside of you. Okay, with this Eight of Cups. Two, you guys are realizing the emotional differences within you and other people, but you guys are learning to differentiate your emotions from those of others. Okay, so this is also changing your opinions, changing how you connect to things, and changing your beliefs on certain things. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are walking away from a lot of old, outdated emotional patterns as well. In some way, shape, or form. I also feel like you guys are really purifying your emotional body right now, finding more emotional stability, or noticing that it's time to let go of any unhealthy habits or unhealthy addictions or codependencies that may keep you from fully connecting to your emotions. You guys are no longer distracting yourself from your emotions. Okay, is what I see here. I'm going to get another card from this deck. Why is the Weaver card here? But I feel like you guys are working. Like, you guys are very dedicated, very concentrated, like I said. And you have the stamina to, once you start something, you make sure that you complete it all the way through. Or this is a new habit that you guys are adopting. You're making sure when you do start something that you complete it all the way through. Okay? Yeah. The Ace of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, you guys are being very truthful with yourself, very honest, very blunt with others during this time, but it's like cutting to the chase, like what it is and what it ain't. Okay, you guys are very direct during this time, and I like it. Okay, so the Four of Cups came out with pregnancy. Okay, some of you could be thinking about children. Some of you are just thinking about long term, what you want to give birth to, the projects that you're giving birth to, the dreams, the goals that you're giving birth to right now. You're understanding that it's going to take a lot of focus, okay, for you to get it done steady, and it's going to take a clear mind, a clear heart, and a clear body for you to get it done. So I feel like you guys are staying lighthearted, light body, okay, eating a lot of light food, just working on enlightening your soul as well. Also with this Four of Cups, it talks about some things that could be unexpected. Okay, so you're gaining emotional stability, even dealing with uncertainty or things that are unexpected. Okay, but I feel like this is an unexpected opportunity coming in for you all. I feel like also like the growth that you guys are doing, you can't really see it all the time, but it's other people who can see it. So I feel like other people are unexpected, like they're not expecting you to be so emotionally mature when you respond to them, or the way you carry yourself in certain situations, or at a job, or like an interview of some sort. Like, you're going to really leave an unexpected impression, okay, is what I feel. Yeah, I feel like you guys are leaving unexpected impressions on people, and when they give you feedback, it's going to be something that you really enjoy eating, because it's like, wow, okay, that's how I'm moving, or that's how you see me, like I'm just doing what I gotta do, so yeah, I do feel like, you're going to, and we got 14 and 4, okay, 44, look up the number 44, there's just a lot of stability here, a lot of stability. You guys are really stabilizing yourself, your foundation of self, like I said, your belief system. Like, you guys are not just, going with the wind and believing anything, okay? You're making sure you look twice and hear thrice, okay? And you hear 3 times and look twice, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are very attentive during this time. And it's just allowing you to be very precise, or your precisions and your decisions are going to be so on point, all right? So sharp, okay? Your senses are very sharp at this time too, but it's great because I just see precision. Like, you guys are doing things with a certain precision, and it's just on point. You're not missing no dots, you're not missing any markers. You guys are step in the right way, move in the right way, thinking in the right mind, okay? Especially if before you guys may have not been really paying attention to your intuition. I feel like you guys are very connected to your intuition during this time, and you're listening to which direction it is guiding you, and you're going in that direction full throttle. Okay, so let's get some affirmations from the affirmators, messages from the Most High for Sagittarius, some final messages for you all. But overall, I just feel like it's very, you guys are very to the point right now. It's like, who needs to waste time? There's no point of wasting time right now, okay? And I just feel this very calm and practical energy about you guys. Like I was saying, like very calm, very practical, spending time really grounding yourself. Like this time of the year, yeah, your birthday is coming up. So you guys are really just going over all of the lessons that you have learned up until this solar return, okay? And the causes and effects of everything, and really just taking notes where there needs to be notes taken, okay? So we have the Six of Pentacles here, and the Three of Swords came out, okay? So even if, and the Hermit card is underneath here again too, so you guys are doing a lot of soul searching, okay? Spending a lot of time in solitude, but you're really doing a lot of soul searching, letting go of a lot of pain here, okay? With this Three of Swords and Six of Pentacles, okay, look up the frog totem, the armadillo totem. I feel like you guys are like, with these dead fishes here, you guys are no longer just crying over situations that were not prosperous, that were not successful, that were not flowing with you. And you're getting on this lily pad, and you're getting the fuck up out of the swamp, and you're going to a new pond or river or lake or something. I just feel like you guys are like, relocating yourself, whether that's mentally, emotionally. So you can get in this energy where you're able to give and receive abundantly, okay? So I feel like with the Three of Swords, you're letting go of any blockages that may have been occurring within the heart space, okay? And I'm just going to read the affirmation for these because it's pretty, okay, now I'm going to read the actual card. It says, this card symbolizes disappointment, sadness, and heartbreak. The triumvirate of suck. Whether you're mourning the end of a relationship or a failed creative project or anything else that didn't turn out as planned, who knew the ambassador had a pecan allergy, okay? So like I said, some things have taken unexpected turns in your life, but you guys are learning to make the most out of anything that has disappointed you, okay? You're pointing your focus in a different direction other than failure, other than pain, other than sorrow and sadness here. It says the key is to allow yourself to mourn, to allow yourself to feel things. And that's why I feel like you are in that hermit energy. You're allowing yourself to feel things. You're allowing yourself to think about things, to say things. You're just allowing it to flow out because it's better out than in. All right. It says acknowledge the grief and upheaval for what it is so that you can feel your feelings and feel your way through them with feeling, okay? So that you do not become a robot, okay? It says, and in the meantime, be thankful for the inventors of ice cream and vodka. It says, I cry when I need to. I pamper myself when I need to. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to, okay? So these are the affirmations. I cry when I need to. I pamper myself when I want to. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to. Okay, so you're not rushing your healing process. Okay, you know that emotions are a heavy thing to deal with, and you guys are being very wise and taking your time to feel through things with emotion. All right, so that's very good. All right. So with the Six of Pentacles, it says this is a big financial thumbs up, indicating success, wealth, and an abundance of all shapes and sizes. Not to mention the Santa level spirit of giving that comes with it. If you are currently experiencing a healthy cash flow, this card reminds you to generously give to others, knowing that it will eventually come back. If you are strapped for cash, then this card indicates that someone else's kindness is headed your way. In both cases, you can remember that we're all better off when we look out for each other. Did you hear that, Uncle Gene? Okay, so some of you are looking out for people. Some people are looking out for you. You guys are very generous, or gaining a more generous heart. And this is because you're dealing with your pain, or you can relate to other people's pain. You know what it feels like. You know, you've been there and you done that. Okay, and you seen that and you heard that. You feel me? So you know how it feels. And knowing where someone comes from, you can relate very easily. Alright, so the affirmation here says, I am grateful for the abundance in my life and I share it generously, paying it forward, back, and even sometimes diagonally, okay? So you guys are definitely balancing karma, alright? Balancing dharma, okay? Doing good in life, being a humanitarian. Some of you are starting some type of business or going in some type of frame of work line where you're helping people, okay, where you're helping heal people, okay. Some of you could be into herbalism too, or just becoming a nurse or a doctor or something like that. I feel like that is what I'm seeing here too. But you are noticing that we ultimately are here to care for each other. Okay, we're ultimately here to care from each other, not hurt each other. You may have been in a place where you were hurt and you were hurting other people because you were hurt, but now you are seeing that you want to heal and you're focused on healing. So now you're focused on healing other people. So it just takes that dedication, concentration, all right, that decisiveness here, that stamina and the reliability here, okay? So that's beautiful. All right, you're very calm, you're very practical during this time, and I just feel like things are going to play out very beautifully. All right. Ooh, excuse me, that burp came out of nowhere. But yes, continue being yourself, because you are supposed to be you and you're doing such a good job being yourself. So Sagittarius, if this message resonated, let me know, please. If you like a personal reading, all that information to contact me is down below. If you like some crystals, I have some crystals available. You can message me on Instagram or you can email me. And until next time, peace, power, and prosperity.